Doesn't seem like this hand can possibly win a game, but we'll see. I'll get there. Hello from Brazil. I'm not playing Frantic Inventory, I'm trying just first for meaning. Can discard Shycleffer into it too for card advantage if you really want to. Figured maybe Frantic Inventory would be a bit slow. No comments. No comment on the greed of not choosing Tome there.
Creeping, thieving progeny.
Standard's fun now? Thought Standard was fun before that, to be honest, but seems a bit more diverse. Why not using Tome? I don't know, I was a bit greedy. I should have probably scryed, it was a mistake. I was trying to max out every card. Probably didn't have to. So Ragdos mid-range, yeah, for sure. For sure there's going to be a lot of that. Ragdos mixed range is a bit exploitable. It relies pretty heavily on bringing back Crocs at some point. So it'd be like Ox, Rankle, Terror of the Peaks or something. That's probably good enough. What's good versus Rakdos? I don't know. Lots of things. Extinction Event's pretty good against Rakdos. Ugin might be a bit ambitious. This Timorite Called the Dead is annoying. Can just get done with Extinction Event though. Eliminate Heartless Act, Blood Chiefs first. Do I want like this a billion splash removal? Yeah, the background noise is I guess it's the setting, it's the ambiance. Maybe negate's not that bad. Maybe just removal is how you beat them though. Might just be enough. Oh, I tried Zarzan. I think I had one in my sideboard, but the card's pretty mediocre. One of each basic, one of each castle. Easy. Oh, they might take the Force Spike. Or they maybe had Timorite in hand. I don't think you need to keep mana up there. I mean, I do have Cling plus Neutralize, so you could, but I think getting the Tome in play and starting to draw cards is better. That's fine. I don't think this card's any good. I did not try and hit some land drops, especially because I have castles in play. I'm almost to one escape cost, 2 more cards. I might just cycle my neutralizers there. Yeah, Cells might still be good. Might just still be good, honestly. I think the Great Henge is a pretty strong card. Isn't Shadow's Verdict good? I don't know, it's just so expensive. 5 mana is a lot of mana. I think this card might still be annoying for them. Maybe if they try to double spell. I could have hardcast it. Probably been decent. Giant Shark's a ton of pressure though. Should I even do the Shark? Could verdict. Could cling. Could cling a spell and then verdict. Or I could verdict and cling Croxa. Counters on land is meh. Alright, I'm not sure that's the play, but it can't be too bad, honestly, to draw here. It might break now. Feels like I could have done something better, but I'm just not sure what, honestly. But you know, these kinds of spots where like something feels a bit off. Didn't look like that Burn Crusher. Didn't get priority. I could maybe hard cast. I did have castles in play. My card's pretty good against them. I know from playing the matchup against Clover when they tutor for it, and it's kind of hard to beat. I mean, you have Blood Chiefs first and stuff, but okay. Kind of bizarre. It Ox into first, and they have a lot of cards in their graveyard. Do I use Extinction Event and let them Ox again? Oh wait, they have another one in the yard. Oh, this is awkward. Oh well. Gotta get that bolt in, you know.
I will destroy
Yes, again.
if I must.
I hate not drawing a card, but desperate time, desperate measures. I think they have it. It's highlighted. Nope, they don't. Alright, good games. Why not do minus? Because this way they don't have a removal, I just win. You get to ultimate the Ugin. It's pretty good. It's not like a matchup maybe against like something like Doom Foretold where, you know, you kind of want to exile everything at some point. Mountain Go. Hello. Red black again. I'm in my happy space. Happy place even. A scatter and a gate, what could go wrong? I think there's a point in letting that resolve. Why put yourself under unnecessary pressure when you're curving out nicely? Alright, that one is not as clear cut. card that trades was a Shark Typhoon. Kind of sucks that Division doesn't find my card draw. Doesn't find Ashiok. Can't take Shark Typhoon, can't take Ashiok. You can take first, I guess you can't take the Tome. What makes sense here? Could take Cling, it's just a cheap card for my next for my Cling. It's not much, but it's something. No inventory? You could. I'm trying first for meaning, but I think first for meaning is probably pretty mediocre. I was even considering playing one Mogus Favor to combo with it, but that also seems pretty mediocre. Good main. I guess first for meaning with Cling to Dust is kind of nice. Cannot resist the card advantage. My first was pretty good here. Not great or anything. Maybe it was 4 Shark Typhoons for Tome. You don't need too much more. Wow, discarding a Sail and F Tome. Kind of stings. Alright, I can invent. And not draw in case I have another one. Pretty good for them. Fuels the Croc Cell. They have 2 Croc Cell? They have how many cards? 12? I can get rid of both. It's not bad, it's a lot of life too. Or I could just let them bring back a Croc Cell and just try and find an extinction event. I think there's one at the bottom. Then there's one in my graveyard, or 2? 1. I'll let them bring back Croc Cell. I'll gamble. Maybe I should join a response. Oh. Easy clap. Perfect plays.
I'm a survivor.
Sometimes I make these plays and then I die miserably. A lot of the time. And sometimes it looks good. I don't know if I had to be that greedy, play that way, but whatever. I think drawing twice action response was probably better. And this way I can maybe discard an extra spell, or if I draw a counter spell, it's really good. I don't know, like a couple essence scatters and stuff. Alright, I'm gonna draw, see if I can find a negate. I'll say go one time. See what's going on. Don't want to kill that. Fair. Well, I'm tapped out in blue. That sucks. Got auto Tafford. Why run first instead of visions? I'm not sure. Extra cards. You discard a Shark Typhoon. You got a 2-for-1, which is nice. That's Liliana in their deck. It's not that bad, it kills a 1/3 for cheap. Maybe also not that bad against Adventure, Timuret, Liliana. Not sure what to board out. The scatter's not the absolute greatest. It's fine though. Verdict? I think it's not as good as it looks. They have Raincold, they have Ox, they have Terror of the Peaks, they have like a 5-mana sweeper that doesn't like kill every creature they have in play necessarily is like pretty sketch, honestly. Last time I think I boarded out first. I mean, Leon's not super scary. I like Shark Typhoons and stuff. Go nuts. A bit scary that that's what they're taking. Man, they're mana screwed again. I didn't know I have Extinction Event and where he does jamming. Wait, why didn't they use Chandler first? Alright. Well, they got there anyways. Yeah, I mean, they have a lot of mana sources. It's pretty unlucky for them to get screwed like 2 games in a row. It's really important against a control deck like that to like hit your land drops and, you know, maybe resolve an Ox at some point. Alright, let's see if they have Murderous Rider. We just lose if they don't. There's one rider in the graveyard. 2 riders in the graveyard. I think Murderous Rider is going to go up in stock. Oh no, maybe not. Sad.
Unruly maggots. My kin are delightfully friendly.
It's first for meaning good, I'm not sure. Shark Typhoon's an enchantment, so that's a synergy, but I'm trying it out. Is this control deck broken? No, it's terrible. You should play Ragdos in standard. I think blue black's pretty good. I think Extinction Event's pretty good right now. Hina Aya, thank you so much for the prime resub. Usually you want to make your land drops in these decks, but especially when you have so many cards, but my hand's bit awkward. It's like all removal spell. Good thing is removal spell's pretty good against our deck. Yeah, I should still play my land, I think. The Ragdos mana is abysmal. The Ragdos mana is pretty good with the land spells because you play a lot of lands. You're gonna have like, I guess, a decent amount of lands that come in play tap, so that part's not great, but it's not great for how many mana sources you have, but it's decent. I mean, you almost always have like double red, double black on 4. You'd have a few, maybe a few too many coming to play tap lands though.
Heal yellowhat.
Hello, G-Champ, and welcome to another stream of me playing some blue cards.
Creeping, thieving progeny.
Wait, I don't have the cards yet. Oh, yes. Whatever. They needed a rest. I'd play 4 duress in my sideboard if I was playing red black right now, I think. I think the control decks are going to be decent. I'll probably play 4 duress in a lot of my black decks. How's this deck doing? It's the best deck in standard. Haven't lost a game yet. I don't plan on losing a game with this deck. Ever.
The shadows awaken.
I don't know what to do about that Croxaw. Kind of just want to let them bring it back. And make a big shark. Yeah, that's good. Perfect card to discard to Croxaw. Hey Drizzt, thank you. Yes, Popper, that's what people want to play. Dude, Popper's so bad. I'm not a fan. They don't have that many adventure creatures in their deck. I'd be so dead. Whew. I got dodge a bullet. Okay, they don't have the pressure man. It's not great for my extinction event. You're hoping to like leave the same casting cost in play, but beggars cannot be choosers. Looks like they have Embercleave in hand. But that doesn't make sense. I feel like they got priority there. Wouldn't they get priority? Or do you not get priority into attackers? I think you do. They play their mountain before attacking. Alright, that's fine. Oh, maybe my read was good. So that's 6 damage. Doesn't kill me. Alright. Do I have to? Do I have to do that? As maybe they had it. Maybe they drew it this turn? I think they drew it this turn. Nah, that was maybe a bit greedy. I didn't have to do that. But I do think they drew it on that one turn. Did they have priority last turn? I don't think they had priority last turn. I think they were passing too fast, but whatever. I didn't have to gamble there. Well, it's kind of tough because if I like mauled, if I mauled a creature and they drew like a big creature, then I'm in a rough spot, I think. Not exactly what I want. Not even that good. It was like a 2-for-1. And I took 12 damage. But it adds up. 2-for-1 here, 2-for-1 there. Shatter's Verdict's kind of nice against yours too. One reason not to play Frantic Inventory right now. Lots of ooze, some clings. Maybe our last card in hand's not Embercleave. Really? No lands? Okay. What do they have in hand?
Racing mind. Surrender.
Maybe a Crusher?
My kin are delightfully friendly.
Not a Bone Crusher. Clearly they're baiting. They're playing that before attacking. They might have Embercleave in hand. They're just making that play. Do I care about an Upstart Beast? Not really, right? Maybe I do. So to get to attack me was both, was everyone. I block a 1/1, I go down to 2, I make another 2 free. I have to start chum blocking and stuff. They should have attacked with their 1/1, but I'm not sure.
The shadows awaken.
Must have messed up somewhere. I kind of messed up game 1. I'm just dead. Wait, did you really tap my land? Okay. Not that it matters, but I mean, I'm still dead, right? Does Cling save me? No. Yeah, I should have countered that Wellstruck Beast, I would have won. I should have countered it too, because I was just dead on board. Tilted. I think I could have won both games. Played bad.